Oh My Ghostess is the tale of Na Bong Sun, a timid and reserved restaurant employee, and Kang Sun Woo, the celebrity chef who also happens to be her boss and who she has a crush on. Since Bong Sun is also able to see ghosts, one day Shin Sun Ae, a lusty virgin spirit who is attempting to settle a score by having a sexual encounter with a man before passing on to the afterlife, takes control of her. Sun Ae is first introduced when she takes over various bodies and tries to have a sexual relationship with a man. To her dismay, however, she is unable to carry out her revenge since the men she tries to sleep with have negative consequences as a result of being around her. Moreover, Sun Ae is evading a shaman who is attempting to aid her in leaving this world by performing a ritual, but Sun Ae isn't interested in taking part. It doesn't take long for Sun Ae to gain control of Bong Sun and understand that she is the ideal candidate to serve as her host. She first becomes imprisoned in Bong Sun's body as a result. A very shy Bong Sun was now going through a difficult time due to her lack of confidence, her one-sided crush on Sun Woo, financial difficulties, and her inability to sleep because she can see ghosts. When Sun Ae takes control of her body, everything is different. The moment Sun Ae feels comfortable in her surroundings, her confidence comes through, and everyone can see how drastically Bong Sun's demeanor has changed. Although it's not easy, she eventually manages to better connect with her coworkers, who are a fun group of guys. Sun Woo even starts to pay attention to her, and Sun Ae quickly discovers that Sun Woo is a man of vitality, which translates to mean that he is capable of resisting ghostly approaches. There is no holding back as she repeatedly tries to entice him into bed, but she is unsuccessful due to his considerate and conservative habits. Bong Sun eventually regains control of her body and is horrified by what has transpired. She initially tries to deal with her new relationships while avoiding Sun Ae. To make the relationship work, she finally decides to let Sun Ae take over her body after realizing that she could actually have a chance with Sun Woo. Sun Woo and the bubbly and gregarious Bong Sun are able to get to know one another better, and a romance develops. Sun Ae beginning to feel her own affections for Sun Woo causes things to get more complex. She starts to worry about who she is becoming as her envy of Bong Sun begins to rule her. Bong Sun confesses to Sun Woo that he had dated a ghost as well after regaining control of her body out of sadness and shame. Sun Woo found it challenging to hear on many levels, but I did feel horrible for Sun Ae who ultimately had little hope of ever dating him. After some consideration, she decides it would be best to let her virgin resentment go and move on. While all of this was happening, Sun Ae learned that she had been murdered and was unaware of how she had passed away. She was looking for information about her murder.